So we continue with chapter 4. Last time we had stopped here and said that we will continue with artificial intelligence. This is one of the most trending, most demanded thing which is ongoing right now in the market, which is artificial intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence is something which is there in the market since a long time, but it's more talked about it right now because it's more available also, easily available. For example, if you just see here, artificial intelligence is used for voice recognition, planning, learning, problem solving. It is used in all these. So let's just see, when did we get this voice recognition? Way back, right? Suppose a mobile phone. You want to find that mobile phone, or you just say, "Hey Siri," and then Siri starts functioning what you ask about. That's voice recognition, artificial intelligence. Planning, like you set any reminders with the use of Siri itself. Or right now, if you just see, if you want to plan something, if you want to plan an event, something like that, you want to plan the content of it, you want to plan the marketing plan for it, there is artificial intelligence. In fact, there's one really good artificial intelligence called ChatGPT, which is based on text, and it's really powerful, really powerful. Then learning, you can learn from artificial intelligence, because see, just understand this. How many times you've Googled stuff and got information? How is Google able to store that much of data? It's a database, it's an artificial intelligence, it can understand what you need because you've typed that and then come up with a solution to it. It's problem solving, yes, it is. Now just see, artificial intelligence is an area of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machines that work and react like human beings, and some of the activities which we've just discussed about. Voice recognition, planning, learning, problem solving. I hope you guys are making notes of this. So if you just see here, companies such as Apple, Amazon have developed and marketed voice recognition systems, either to be built into existing products such as Apple with Siri and Amazon with Alexa. The further simple example is that is of Facebook and its process recommending new friends for users to connect with. There are many more complex examples of artificial intelligence, but a common factor to both and simple and more involved is machine learning. Now, for example, you are watching something on Netflix, Amazon Prime, or YouTube, whatever it is, you're watching something there. So because you are watching that particular program or that particular series or something like that, what happens is Amazon, Netflix, or whatever platform you are on, they understand what exactly you like, what you are watching on a regular basis, and then they will recommend something which is likely like that program itself. So what's happened? They've just got to know what's your likes and what do you want. They just see most recent advances in AI have been achieved by applying machine learning to very large data sets. They detect patterns and learn how to make predictions and recommendations by processing data and experiences. Rather than by explicit programming instruction, the algorithm themselves then adapts to new data and experiences to improve their function over time. So they themselves learn about your activities and perform stuff. Now, artificial intelligence in accountancy. Despite the dramatic recent evolution in artificial intelligence techniques such as machine learning, the fast pace of its development, widespread adoption, the concept in the financial world is still in its relatively early stage. Still right now, also it is in its early stage. Also, I can say that it is evident that in many cases, systems can carry out tasks that result in far more accurate and consistent outputs that could be done or that could be used here. Now, just see this. We can, how many accountants can use artificial intelligence to their own benefit? Accountants, finance people. Or can we say that, or I've seen it at many times. There are many accounting finance people who are interested towards learning IT because they know the advantage of IT, as I said earlier at the start of the session when we were doing chapter 4 yesterday, that importance of IT. Some people understand it, they try to learn it and grow ahead. Some people don't understand IT, they say that we don't understand IT, that's the reason we have come towards accounting or finance. Why should we learn it again? We want to be an expert in this. So there are two type of people, there are two type of school of thoughts, and both of them succeed. But the person who collaborates more with the knowledge, he improves and grows further ahead. AI brings many opportunities for accountants to improve their efficiency and develop more value to the business. In the longer term, AI brings opportunities for more extensive development, such as such systems increasingly carry out decision-making tasks and would otherwise be carried out by humans. So there's a lot of things which will AI himself will do. So let me just show you some stuff. Like I don't know whether it is saved or not. This is one particular tool, Power BI Desktop. What do you think the full form of BI is? Power BI. What is BI? What is BI? Come on, guys. You guys can say me, right? What is BI? Full form BI का guess करो खाली. Fast. अरे guess कुछ भी BI. Rimsha, Sara, just guess it. क्या बोले आलिया? Huh? Like I just want to show you one thing here. ये तो आपको कैसे भी करना ही होगा. Later on, I will train you on this when it is required. But just see this. Okay, this is revenue. Okay, revenue of 2017, 18, 19. It is going on. See, 2017 की revenue थोड़ी ज्यादा थी, 18 की थोड़ी कम हुई, and then 19 increases further. Now, just what can be the use of artificial intelligence here? Now let get this straight. Power BI means business intelligence. Okay. Power BI business intelligence tool it is. Now, can I use AI? Can I know why there is a decrease in this particular sale and after that increase? We should know this particular thing, right? Have you got the problem understanding here? In 2017, we had good sales. In 2018, it came down. Now, why is that we have come down with sales? That's something which we want to understand. Can I ask artificial intelligence to do that for me? Yes, I can ask. So let just see this. With the use of machine learning, they understood if there is a pattern. I can just go on this particular dot, right click it, and I have this particular thing called analyze. And when I analyze this, I also have this explain this decrease. So as soon as I click on it, I am getting results out of AI itself. Like he's saying, grapes, raisin bar, chocolate accounted for the majority of the decrease among the product, offsetting the increase of the whole. The relative contribution made by grapes, whole, and raisin bran changed the most. So how did I get to know? How do I get to know about it? It's with the use of AI. He also said that June, September, and May accounted for the majority of the decrease. In these months, the decrease was there. That's the reason the decrease is here. Offsetting the increase of October, the relative contribution made by June, September, and May changed the most. It went down the most. Now, did I have to go through all the data to understand this? Did it save my time? Yes or no? Did it save my time? Is it useful for me? Something which accountants, finance professionals do. And then there are so many more things in here which we will learn later on in the course of our career. But for now, this was just an example to show you that how in reality artificial intelligence is used. And move further, you can just see here artificial intelligence or big data. Have you heard about or used ChatGPT? No? Anyone? Like, I'll just show you. This is also one artificial intelligence tool. Let me just ask, why should I choose ACCA after my 12th grade? Is he giving us an answer? Why should I choose ACCA? He has given us an answer. Suppose write a letter to uh, my boss telling him the importance of Power BI. Write a letter to my boss telling him the importance of Power BI. ऊपर बस boss का name, company name, if I just enter it, and then after that I can just say all these stuff. So is my work getting easy? Okay. Or you can say, write a letter to apply for leave in my college. Now, if you just see what all things AI is able to do. You just see here, he's saying, I understand that taking a leave of absence may have an impact on my academic progress and require adjustment in my schedule or coursework. I am prepared to discuss any necessary arrangements with appropriate academic advisor or department to minimize the disruption. So much human, but not human. You guys can also use it. It's free of cost. Yeah, you can integrate it. About to ask Snapchat में भी AI है तो आप कुछ और कम से इंटीग्रेटेड हो गया स्नैप कब आया ये नवंबर में आया और दिसंबर में आया ये जो डेवलपमेंट हुआ है एआई का चैट जीपीटी का इट हैज कम इन नवंबर 30 2022 उसके बाद जनवरी फरवरी तक ऑलमोस्ट जितने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है ऐसे वो लोग सब अपने पास इंटीग्रेट करने की कोशिश करें एंड दे हैव डन इट बट द बेस इज दिस द पॉइंट हियर इज यू शुड हैव द राइट क्वेश्चंस एंड या Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, all these things run on it. They want to do something what's trending. Is this? Huh? I didn't use it till now. Why? Why didn't you use it? डर के फोन हैक हो गया तो okay fine now you have best understanding in front of you answer is making the आंसर बोलो क्या है बोलो बोलो ऑप्शन read out the option making a machine intelligent that is what is artificial intelligence out of these options okay and that goes without a doubt also now talking about big data is a term for collection of data and storage of data. For example, if you just see examples of data that inputs into big data systems can include social network traffic, web server logs, streamed audio content, banking transactions, web page histories and content, government documentation, financial market data. All these stuff is stored in where? Big data. Okay. Now, data stored electronically. Now, why are we, this is something which is there for a long time. Okay. This is something there for a long period of time, but why is it talked about most here and now? It is because previously everybody did not have a phone in hand. But now everybody has a phone in hand. Everybody is there to make content on the internet. When everyone is making content on the internet, data is getting created. And when data is getting created, added on, then data has to be stored also. And that's why these all devices, the storage, this cloud, all that stuff is there in here. Okay. Now we have a short illustration. Can you guys just read it? Alia, read this. Stand up and read.
Towards modern hybrid using model of car, which has a hybrid petrol or electric engine, generates up to 25 GB of data per hour, and the company is experimenting with vehicles that produce 10 times that amount. This data can be used for many purposes, including a computer model has been developed that projects CO2 emissions generated by the fleet of vehicles on roads worldwide for the next 50 years. This helps to balance fuel economy requirements and environmental considerations. Mathematical models have analyzed millions of possible vehicle combinations to assist in the construction of the technology roadmap, which has resulted in the development of new features such as for auto stop, start stop. Ford researchers have developed specific tools such as Ford Grid versus Planner, which analyzes fleet customers' needs and identifies their optimal vehicle choice.
So with the use of AI, he has done so many other things like data is getting created again and again. And how do you store it? Where do you keep it? And for that, there is big data. And the features of big data, it is volume, variety, velocity, and veracity. Now, what are these three V's? Volume is how much big it is. Okay. How much big in quantity. Variety, it is what is the different types of data it is. And then third one is velocity, in how fast this data is getting created. Okay. On a regular basis, how fast this data is getting continually increased. And then last one is veracity, which is truthfulness of this data. Is this data true, which is being created or which is being come in? Is it biased or non-biased? Non-biased, it should be. That is veracity. So can you just write down volume, variety, velocity, veracity? Sarah has recently started looking at ways of gathering big data for her business. She is concerned that some of the sources of data she has chosen are unreliable and may therefore lead her to inaccurate decisions. So, what can be the answer to this? Can you just say this, Sarah? Your voice is not audible. Just say it again.
Can you hear me?
Yes. What can be the answer? Put it in the chat section at least. Put the answer in the chat section. Yes. Yes, it is C. It goes without saying because you are not able to rely on it. It is unreliable. It's not true enough. So untruthful is veracity, or truthfulness is veracity is the problem here. Netflix has over 120 million users. Now, this is something way back. You can say even 200 million users worldwide who watches billions of hours of program each month. The company uses information gathered from the analysis of viewing habits to inform decisions on which shows to invest in. Because Netflix is not only a streaming platform, Netflix, the production company also. They make their own movies also. So what type of movies are more in demand? Make those movies. As simple as that. Benefits of big data, driving innovation, gaining competitive advantage, improve productivity with all these stuff which is there in hand. Based on that, you can make better decisions. Okay. There can be improved productivity and you can gain advantage over your competition. Done? You guys can go through almost the same. How big data analytics can improve effectiveness of accountancy and audit management accounting. They can have more effective control systems and budgeting process with the use of big data and analytics. Financial accounting is contributing to the development of effective management control systems and budgeting processes. Again, reporting, same thing. If you just see, we were doing it on Power BI. This is reporting only. You see here, report view. And then audit, almost the same. Can you just make a note of this? Just make a note of this and then we'll take a short 1 minute break and then I'll send you the link once again.